Hello, my name is Michael Pravica. I'm a physicist, and I was recently interviewed by Popular Mechanics on a subject pertaining to what I call hyperdimensionality and consciousness, all forms of what I would call metaphysics. And this interview went viral, as far as I can tell. And I must admit, I was floored, completely floored by the responses, the overwhelmingly positive responses to my ideas, which relate to basically that we have this ability to go into higher dimensions to enable our out of the box creativity and ability to connect with one another. So first of all, I just want to thank you all for all of you for all of the 250 uh, emails, Facebook messages, letters, snail mail letters, um, LinkedIn comments, etc., relating to these ideas. I'm just really happy. I obviously there's something that resonated with you, and I do appreciate that. Um, and I just wanted to clarify that first off, I do believe in God. I'm an Orthodox Christian, and but at the same time, I'm not a theologian. I've never spoken with God. So, of course, outside of our four-dimensional space-time bubble, which we call our universe, I don't know what's going on outside there. But I have a feeling, I have an instinct, I have what I might call faith about what lies beyond. And as a physicist, the more I study this world, especially as an experimentalist, the more excited I get because I see this beautiful, beautiful world and all the miracles that have made each and every one of you and myself uh, what we are and exist and live. And to me, there's no question that there is a higher intelligence behind all this, a higher power. And and then again, the point is that also to recognize I'm a physicist. I have limitations, boundary conditions, so to speak, of what in which I operate and study the world that we know through experiments. But the thing is, outside of that, there is a mystery. And as an Orthodox Christian, I'm totally okay with the mystery of God. I don't know, it's in the creed. You can read the discussion that God is, I am that I am. That saying he said, and so I'm cool with that. I'm okay. But for me, science and my faith, there's absolutely no contradiction. So basically, my effort was, when people would say, "Well, how can you be a physicist and be religious?" Absolutely. Some of the best physicists that ever existed, such as Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, they were all religious. They all believed in a God. And so I just wanted to kind of come with that perspective that I don't have all the answers, but I love asking questions. And the more questions that I ask, the more fascinating perspectives, ideas, insights that I gain that just make me really excited as somebody who lives, as a sense to find a sense of purpose for myself, for all humanity, and also just to give me a sense that of basically where are we going? What is our purpose and why are we here? And so I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to, from the standpoint of hyperdimensionality and consciousness, I just wanted to kind of explain where that came from. These are my opinions. They have nothing to do with any institution I've ever worked for or represented. They're just ideas of somebody who has faith, an Orthodox Christian, and the physics that I see every day in my experiments and in the world that I live. We all do physics. Now I just try to make my students and others aware of the physics that they do. So again, I just wanted to thank you for all that exciting support. I also wanted to explain, I had something over 250 or more messages. And of course, this was in the middle of the semester, so I did not have a lot of time to respond to you. But I do appreciate your messages. For those of you who want to share your theories and want me to go in very depth with you on this journey, I unfortunately can't. I just don't have the physical seconds in the day. But I do read all of your messages and I do appreciate every single one of them. And at some point I probably would like to go into this maybe a podcast or some sort of a discussion session where it could be answering question and answer sessions. Although ironically, as a physicist, I tend not to be very highly technically savvy, so I'd have to kind of figure out how to do that. And who knows, maybe some of you might even be willing to help me out on it. And just to kind of further the insights. I mean, my point of view is everything needs to really start with love. If we all had a little more love in this universe, I think we would all be a little bit happier, regardless of what the truth of what's out there beyond our four-dimensional space-time bubble. And so, if I can encourage all of us as humans, because this is part of the human condition, we never will know those mysteries of our Creator until He's ready to share them with us. And so, that's okay. I'm cool with that. But it's really the struggle that counts, the struggle to do better, the struggle to help your fellow human being. I just can't see anything wrong with that. And if I can encourage that in some small way, hey, I'm all up for it. I'm totally for that. So again, I just wanted to thank all of you and I just couldn't believe the response. I couldn't believe people who did YouTube spots, YouTube shows on this, and I have haven't had a number of interviews, and I have a couple more interviews. We'll see where it goes, as far as how this proceeds. But again, I just wanted to thank you, and I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and all the best in the new year. God bless.